These are baby fish, and this one is their mother. Let it sit here. Okay, on a serious note, this is dagger / omena. We call them omena in Kenya, but the type of fish is dagger. Oh, he's the father. This one is the father, and then this one is the mother, because this one is taller and this one is shorter. So we have baby fish. Now let me pick baby fish. Which one should I pick? The firstborn. They always grow and catch up with their mother. So this one is baby fish, this is the mother, and then this is the father. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. So you have baby fish, mother fish, and dada fish. Yes. The baby, the mother, and the father. Let them sit here. Let the child be at the middle, so that they can be protected from these other strangers These are like the siblings and the cousins and the neighbors, but this is the whole family over here. They own this land. So you're going to remove these other intruders from their farm. When I was a kid, me and my siblings, we used to love these big ones. Like we could eat them raw. But now, I don't think I can eat raw omena or dagger. And the intruders are so many. They wanted to share food with the family, the dad, the kid, and the mom. I think this is the tiniest type of fish in the whole world. Sometimes I always ask myself, are they just tiny type of fish, or they are fished when they are not grown enough, like when they are still young? Maybe they are tilapias that are not fully grown. I don't know. If that's the case, then I'm sorry for them. What do you guys think? Are they tilapias that are not fully grown, or they're just like this? I'm almost done removing the intruders from the family. And then I'll boil them and wash them like 4 times. And then we fry them and eat with ugali. Yeah. Some of them are just so extremely tiny. So this is how they fold when they don't want to get out of the water. I think this one was crying. It didn't want to come out, but then it was forced. So it came out crying and folding, and then it dried and remained in this shape. And now here I am eating it. But I'm not a bad person. The person who took them out of the water or who fished them, I think is the bad person. Anyway, if you don't know, this is dagger. It comes from the lake. In Kenya, we have a lake called Lake Victoria. We share it with Uganda and Tanzania. Do we share it with Tanzania? Yes, we do. It's on the border. So it's like an East African lake. So that's the lake where people go to fish these types of fish. By the way, it's actual fish. It's an actual fish, like a real type of fish called dagger. Yeah. So it's from Lake Victoria, the East African lake. Yeah. They have this weird smell just like any other fish when they are raw, but once cooked, they are so yummy. And with this, like, you eat a big portion of ugali. But also you have to cook them well. If you cook them weirdly and also in a rush, they won't taste good. In fact, they'll make you hate fish. But when well cooked, they are so yummy. And another thing, they're affordable, yeah, compared to the other types of fish. So the intruders are almost over. And now the mother, father, and the kid are very visible. So this separation is just to remove sand and shells. You know, the shells that come with fishing. Some belong to the snails. I don't know, some are always so tiny, especially in these types of fish. So I don't know if they are snail shells or I don't know, but shells, yeah. So that's actually it. I'm done removing the intruders. And now I have the little family of 3 here. But they're also going to be cooked, so they have to join the rest. Then we'll put them on gas. And then these ones will go to the dustbin so that the roaches can also enjoy. And also, I think this is also a good type of food for cats or pets if you have any. For us in Kenya, I don't know if it's the rest of Africa, but in Kenya, cats love this type of fish. And even dogs. And they also help the infant dogs, or young ones of dogs called infants, whatever, like the small dogs. It helps them to, what is it called? To remove teeth. Like when they want to remove teeth. What is it called? It has a name. Like when they get to a stage where they need to remove their milk teeth and then grow the other. Yeah, it helps dogs with shedding of teeth. This one, I think, because it itches the gums, so it forces it to like scratch the area until the teeth comes out. So this is perfect for that. But also cats love dagger so much. At least for Kenyan cats. I don't know if cats in other parts love dagger too, but cats in Kenya love dagger. Yeah, so that's it. So you have to add some water and then put it on the gas and let it boil for like 2 minutes, and then we'll wash it 4 times, and then we'll fry with lots of onions and lots of tomatoes. And then also, if you have capsicum and coriander, you can add. If you don't, just enough onions and enough tomatoes are okay. And also for this type of fish, you'll need a lot of oil, like more than enough actually. Yeah, so these ones are the ones remaining. They are going to go to the dustbin. So this is what I got from the ones that I've selected carefully, just to make sure that we don't have any soil or any shells in here. Yeah. Have you ever wondered if baby fish can be eaten? So in the meantime, as they boil, I'll be chopping my ingredients. And I only have onions and tomatoes with me today, so I'll only be using those two. But enough, remember, enough, right? Yeah. So I'm going to use 3 tomatoes this size and 2 onions this size. I think that will be enough for the amount of dagger that I have. Yeah. To the sink to be washed. I like to start with tomatoes so that I don't cry for long because of the onions. And then I just chop them in full rings, like so, like so. And the last one goes to the stomach direct. for the stomach. Then for the onions, I chop them in semicircles. Hi Ainur, how are you doing? So that's what the first onion gave me. The second one, so you see that's enough onions for the amount of dagger that I have, and enough tomatoes. Yeah, so they've boiled for around 2-3 minutes, so it's time to wash them and then we fry. So I might have to flip the camera. Yeah. everything is ready. Let me switch. So everything is ready. Here is my dagger. I've chopped the tomatoes and onions there. To wash these ones here. So that I surrender. I wish I could be your surrender. And the doctor's your lips forever. I heavy, my hips nimekushika kama ulimanzi umebarikiwa. Ndio maana naimba haleluya. Nasinzia nikukumbuka. Oh. Miaka nenda miaka rudi, nasinzia nikikuwaza, nasinzia nikikuwaza, nasinzia nikikuwaza, miaka nenda miaka rudi, kila siku ya kalenda. Commit a crime and I'll be your defender. Overcome me so that I surrender. I wish I could be your surrender. But I could just tell you forever. I envy your hips are gilling to shape up and up. Kweli Mungu umebarikiwa. Ndio maana ninaimba haleluya. I could be your favorite shoe. Hi Katsai, I'm making ugali and dagaa. It's a Kenyan dish. How are you doing? Did you visit the doctor and are you feeling better? So you see, this is it, already washed. Now it's time to fry. How are you doing, Katsai? I did not go to the doctor. I feel much better, but still not great. I'm scared to go to the doctor. So since I feel a little better, I didn't talk to my mom about it. I'm glad you feel better, but I think it's good you just inform her just in case. She might be of great help. How are you doing? I'm bad, but I'm good. I've been standing like for the best part of this evening, so I'm tired, like super tired. Nasema nikikuona, So if you remember, today morning when I was getting ready, I was just in this outfit and I'm still in it. So I came from work and decided to prepare dinner before anything else. You were telling me how you are doing. The last word I heard you say was, but I'm good. Yeah, I was saying I'm super tired, but I'm good. Like I'm fine, but I'm tired. Yeah. I just want to finish cooking, eat, and sleep. I can't wait for Friday evening because it's like that's when I get to rest. Lol, same here. Yeah, the day has been long, super long. Looks like it was 24 hours of daytime, and then now we're going to have 5 hours of nighttime. My tap blocked or clogged, so I'm trying to unclog it. Not my tap, my sink. I'm in bed right now just because I don't feel good, but I have a fever. I think you should tell your mom actually. Maybe she might have a way out for you. She might actually help. She will, you know. You know how mothers are. She will actually help. But I'm so sorry. I'll pray for you. How was your day, guys? There isn't anything the doctors can do. Though they won't give me medicine, and the most they will do is draw blood. I have a fear of needles, so doctors is like nightmares to me. I'm sorry, but between injections and drugs or medication, like tablets and syrup, which one would you prefer? But I think doctors need to invent another way of doing tests without having to pick someone's finger or vein, like for them to draw blood. Even something like smelling, like just sniffing, and then you get to tell if I have malaria or typhoid or whatever it is, without having to take blood. If I was one of them, if I was a doctor, I would do something like that. But you see, for me, I fear, I wouldn't say I fear, okay, I actually fear, but I hate drugs. So I would prefer injections over drugs. But then also, I fear injections, but I hate drugs. I don't know. But I think also it would be better if they just tell us that you're suffering from this, so you need to take more water or more juice or eat this type of food, and then you'll get well, or get enough sleep, things like that. Like they don't have to involve blood in this and to make us swallow like huge tablets. So for the daggers, I told you have to put over here. Super golden brown and super crispy before you add the onions. And then once the onions are soft and tender, you add the tomatoes. Yeah. And at some point, if you want, you can add milk. Yeah, if you want. Sound is off again. What's not happening? Can you hear me now? Can you guys hear me? Yes, but the sound is on and off. I don't know if it's because of the other sound of cooking, so the phone is blocking the ones that you think is noise, or I don't know what's happening, but somehow sometimes my phone has issues with sound. I need to get microphone. But I think for this case it's blocking the ones that you think is noise, so it's taking the one that I'm cooking. I don't know, I'm just guessing. Defender. So this is a Kenyan song. Okay, it's a song by a Kenyan artist. He was singing for his wife. So both of them, the wife and the husband, are okay. The couple, both of them are artists. So this song like came out long time ago, the time I was being born. Yeah, and it's such a nice song. You guys can check it out. It's called Sincere by Nameless. That guy is called Nameless. Yeah, and the wife is Wahoo. And it goes like, commit a crime, I'll be your defender. Overpower me so that I surrender. I'll check it out. You should. Actually, you'll enjoy Kenyan music. Check out Nameless and also check out Sauti Sol. Sauti like SAUTISOL. You will love them. Commit a crime and I'll be your defender. Overpower me so that I surrender. Oh, I wish I could be your saliva. Hear this. Oh, I wish I could be your saliva so that I can taste your lips whenever. I envy your hipster. You guys just check those songs out. Sauti Sol and Nameless for today. But we have other artists too who are so big and their music is so nice. But I'll tell you those tomorrow. So for today, check out Sauti Sol and Nameless. Those are like among the OGs, the pioneers of the music industry in Kenya. And just in case you're wondering about my little cardigan, I like styling it like this one, this string here to be diagonal. So it's kind of misplaced, but then I love it like this. I love it when it draws like this instead of this and then it goes down. Yeah. So once my dagger starts being crispy, see that brown and then it's crispy, that's when I add my onions and cook them until they are soft. I'll add tomatoes. Oh, and salt. I forgot to add that. And I also forgot to add actually. But I have this recipe on my channel, you can just check it out. In case you'd love to try dagger. If you scroll down on my videos, I posted it I think in last year, August or September, yeah. a video of me cooking dagger, so you can check that out also if you would love to try dagger. And actually for this you don't have to add any processed spices or ingredients. Back, sorry, my phone messed up. Welcome back, Katsai. Bank details, please. Hi, John. How are you doing? Do you want to send me something or what? But I'm so sorry I don't share my bank details unless it's my account number only or my M-Pesa number. M-Pesa is basically my phone number, but then in Kenya we have what we call M-Pesa. So you just send the funds there. Or if not, PayPal. Yeah. What? I just started with the tomatoes instead of onions. What the hell? But the good thing is I have not mixed it yet. So I'll have to remove them. I think I'm just super tired. Yeah, I managed to remove them. Look at what I did. I had already put the tomatoes. They're even removing some steam instead of the onions. Vivian, I remember on my very first live with you, someone said your forehead was bigger than the Minecraft world or something. Though I have banned them. Yeah, I remember. I can't remember their name, but they kept on saying that. Even on the live that I was doing my sister's hair, that guy came and said the same thing. And then they kept saying that they are joking. Thank you for banning them actually. Because over here we don't want negativity. How can someone's forehead be bigger than Minecraft wide? Honestly. Anyway, I understand for us Africans, not Africans, East Africans specifically, like most girls in East Africa have like a big forehead. But now, pointing it out sometimes, for some people it might actually cause some insecurities. But I just laughed at it, but thank you for cutting off the negativity of this channel. Right? I don't get when people say they're joking, because if you're talking about someone's body, that's not a joke, it's body shaming. Exactly, that's body shaming. And then they don't notice that for some people it might get to them, and then you find that this person might even start fearing, like covering up. Like for me, if it could have gotten to me, maybe right now I could have stopped coming live, or maybe if I come over here, I have covered my head maybe with a cape or a muffin, or just something, or I start doing hair that covers my forehead, things like that. So that's actually body shaming, and it's not good. I can't believe I had started with the tomatoes instead of onions. By the way, one thing about me, if I'm tired, like super tired, or if I'm not in a good mood, like 99% sure, or out of 10 possibility of me preparing bad food, I would say bad, because actually most of the time it ends up so bad, is 9 out of 10. Especially if I didn't want to do it, or if I'm just mad or super tired, I'll just do things like badly. So I don't like doing things when I'm not like fresh and lively and happy, especially things like cooking. Yeah. By the way, Katsa, you did good. Cause imagine someone just coming out of nowhere randomly, and then they start body shaming someone they don't know. Like, it doesn't even make sense. The stuff that you're making, is it meat or vegetable? It's actually a type of fish. It's called dagger. If you Google dagger, DAGAA, you'll see it. It's like a type of fish, but then it's small. It's so tiny, like very very tiny compared to the normal sizes of fish, like tilapia. So it's small, like even this finger is actually big. Yeah, but it's a type of fish. So these type of fish, or this dagger, in Kenya we call them omena. Omena, OMENA. So I'll have that and ugali. Ugali is that sticky porridge that I told you back then in another life that it's my favorite food. Actually, let me show you the flour. It's maize flour, and lately I've been loving this particular brand, Ajab. So as you can see, it's called fortified sifted maize meal. Yeah. So this is what we make ugali from. Inside here it's white. Basically from maize, yeah. Maize or corn. In Kenya it's maize. I know if someone is body shaming me, you are getting punched until you have a bruise, then I will body shame you for that. You can see how it feels. Yeah, if someone does something, they need to like test their own medicine and feel, or rather see how it feels. Yeah. So actually I will support you on that. Back then I would say, oh, you just cry about it and then leave it to God, and you know, like the empathy, sympathy, the pity and stuff like that, and being so polite. But the world is so cruel, and we're not doing that here. So actually them getting a bruise, and then you come after them with that, that's it. I remember. Yeah, you remember ugali? I will one day show you how it is prepared. Finally, someone agrees. Yes, that's how it should be. Especially me, I have this personal beef with thieves. You know, thieves have shown me shaggy. Like, thieves have, I don't know how I'm supposed to say it, but till now, I always tell myself if I ever see a thief being burned, like mob, beaten up, I don't think I'll have the sympathy or anything. I'll just be like, oh, their day is finally here. Because especially last year, the thieves, they actually thieved me. The thief was thieving. Okay. So even these people who come here online and start auditioning people or talking about bad about people, they need to get a taste of their own medicine, honestly. The onions are almost ready, and now I'm going to add the tomatoes. I'll give them like 2 more minutes. You said it's spelled dagger or no? Yes, it's spelled dagger. That way, the way you've just written it. Just Google it and then you'll see. It's this tiny, tiny, tiny type of fish. I think it's the smallest type of fish. It's the smallest. I need to get more water. Also need to heat up my water for the ugali. And because it's so small, it's clear, you can see right through the fish. Yeah, you can see like what is it called? That's bone that is in the middle. You can see through it. You can actually see every bone. So that's what I'm cooking right now. I'm almost done actually. Once I put the tomatoes, I think that's when I'll take a break and clear up everything, change clean up. Yeah, read the comment above it where I said it's clear. Yeah, the one that you said, and it's because it's so small, it's clear, you can see right through the fish. Oh, you said it's spelled dagger or no? It's spelled dagger, yeah. Have you seen it on Google? If it's cooked well, it's actually so yummy. So my onions are soft and tender. Now I'm going to add the tomatoes. Yeah. And that's it. I'll be done with the parts that needs me to be standing here in the kitchen. So I'll let the water for the ugali to boil. As I clean up, you had said the daga was the smallest type of fish. Yes, it is. I believe it is. I don't think there is any other small type of fish. Have you Googled it? What picture did you get? They're like so tiny, smaller than this finger. They're so tiny. So I believe they are the smallest. I call them baby fish. If someone is not cleaning up the kitchen after themselves after cooking, then I don't want you in my kitchen. Because piling up the dishes, things like knives, chopping board that you can just clean up once you're done using. I don't know why someone should just leave them in the sink. That's actually evil. Then I wash it all. Do you normally leave them all, then once you're done cooking you wash them all, or you have to wait and wash them later on? But if you're the one who's going to wash them all, then that's okay. But you see, the one that I don't like is when someone is the one cooking, then they just leave the dishes, like every cutlery all over the sink, and then I'm the one who is supposed to clean all that up. I don't like that. Like, it's normally so messy. I don't like it personally. Like, I would prefer, or at least arrange them, like let them look neat even if they are not. Like, that one will encourage me to wash. But if they are spread like everywhere on the sink, no. No, thank you. And also, when someone maybe eats and then they have some food remaining on the plate and then they just throw it in the sink. Actually, those are the things that block the sink. And we should, like, nobody should be doing that. So, my dagger is almost ready. I'll leave it to steam till it's ready. And then as I warm or boil my water for the ugali, and while all that does the thing by itself, I'll be cleaning up. So I'll have to leave, and I'll see you guys in the next few hours. Actually, it's 10:54 p.m. So, and I'm waking up at 4. So it's just a few hours to go. Then my alarm rings. So I have to leave and also prepare for tomorrow morning so that I don't have a lot of things to do in the morning. Yeah, so you guys, thank you for being here. Have a good night if it's night in your area, and have a great day if it's daytime. Yeah, generally or overally, have a great week. We're almost coming to the end. Friday is here. I can't wait. Yeah, so see you guys tomorrow morning, God willing. And bye. I love you all.